rolling power cuts will be with us until 2024. This is what President Cyril Ramaphosa says. In KwaZulu-Natal, some residents and businesses remain strained. The impact is dire. eNCA reporter Lethiwe Mdluli was out and about in Pietermaritzburg, and the capital there of the province. And she's back in our Durban studios now just to give us an update of what she heard and what she saw. Lukele, good afternoon. Welcome to today, and thank you very much for your time. So what kind of response have you heard from business owners on the impact of blackouts on their local businesses?
Well, but then it's not a good response. Basically, businesses are scrambling to keep their doors open. I've been speaking to small business owners in Pietermaritzburg today, and they are saying that the impact of the rolling blackouts is significant, and they are feeling it every day. Some have had to let go of their employees, and some have had to shut down their businesses overall because of the consistent load shedding that we're experiencing as a country. They are saying that to keep their businesses open, they've had to make alternative ways or find alternative ways to keep going, such as buying generators to make sure that they have electricity. Especially the manufacturing industry in Pietermaritzburg is feeling the pinch. The business owner that I spoke to today, when we went to his business, he didn't have electricity and the generator was working. He was also just sharing that because the generator was working, he had to save a bit of money for diesel to keep the generator working, which is something that they have to plan for. And unfortunately, due to the economic situation in this country, businesses cannot afford to put away any more money. And people overall, residents, cannot afford to lose their jobs because they depend on these jobs to make money. And unfortunately, this is what we're faced with overall as a country. They are hoping that the government will find solutions to this problem. But of course, because we've been facing load shedding for so many years without any solutions, they do not have any hope. But I did speak to them a bit earlier on, and this is what they had to say.
We had a lot of challenges in terms of load shedding. The cost just escalates. We had to purchase generators, which is not very cheap. At home, I have bought solar panels, solar installations, which if I show you the quotes, it's extremely expensive, right? I think to go off grid should be around just under 200,000, right? And that's very expensive. So yeah, we have our challenges in terms of costing.
And Lethiwe, what about municipalities? I know they're struggling very much, as we know currently. Do they have alternative plans?
Well, but then municipalities are saying that they are losing out on revenue collection because a lot of businesses that they collect from are shutting down. The Umsunduzi municipality, I spoke to their municipal manager today, Lulamile Mapoloba, who did share that they've seen a significant decrease in their revenue collections because businesses are shutting down. Also, residents overall cannot afford to pay for their rates. So this is causing a major impact on the municipality. They are also saying that they've had to use money meant for service delivery to make sure that the municipality keeps running so that they can deliver services to residents. They're also saying that it's very costly to fix broken down infrastructure such as substations because unfortunately when there's load shedding, their infrastructure is affected. When the electricity comes back, a lot of substations are tripping, and they're finding that they've had to repair a lot of their infrastructure to keep services or to keep delivering services to their residents, which is very costly for the municipality. They are now looking into buying electricity from other people other than Eskom because they are saying that this issue has been ongoing for many years without any solutions. They are saying that they're looking at what the municipality in Cape Town is doing. They are saying that they're seeing that a lot of municipalities within the Western Cape area are doing well when they are trying to buy electricity rather from independent power producers. So the Umsonezi municipality is saying that they're open to this, and they do want to find alternative ways or alternative people that will be selling them electricity. They are open to this. They're even saying that they're going to be discussing this in their next meeting with SALGA, saying that other municipalities within the province should also look into this. When we spoke to Mapolo a bit earlier on about their idea of buying electricity from IPPs, this is what he had to say.
Actually, we've made a trip to George Municipality, because they are very much advanced in the Western Cape in terms of the alternative energy. So we are looking at a framework called the Wheeling and Dealing Framework that will enable us to be able to purchase from independent power producers. So we are also having working on our policy on what is called embedded generation. So we have made a lot of advance. We have even gone to SALGA to share in the Provincial Members' Assembly. We were invited by SALGA in Newcastle last month, where we showcased as Umsunduzi municipality what we are doing. But also, I must indicate that we'll be participating in the SALGA and KZN Energy Summit on the 13th and 14th of September, where we shall show what we are dealing to ensure that residents residents, businesses, and government can receive continuous supply of electricity on the site of municipality. But really, to be honest, the impact is very huge.
That's Municipal Manager, ending that update from Lethiwe Mdluli. Now.